So my name is Leigh Anne Burnett, and I'm a fourth-year doctoral student here at Immaculata in the PsyD program. I'm also a veteran who served in the United States Air Force, and I come from a family that serves. This includes my mother, my father, my siblings, numerous uncles, aunts, and cousins who have served in various branches. I've also held mental health positions at several VA hospitals since 2013. As such, the veteran culture is my life, and service is something I value very dearly. It's important to note that not everyone's service looks the same, and everyone's sacrifice looks different. However, there are some universal lessons that all military members and veterans can attest to. Today, I want to discuss courage and courageous lessons that can be taken away from veterans, military service, and the veteran military culture. So courage is demonstrated by service members in numerous ways. It takes courage to enlist and to make the decision to join the military, signing the proverbial blank check to your country. It takes courage to leave your spouse, your children, your siblings, and your parents to work hours at end at jobs that are usually away from home and almost always never glamorous. It takes courage to deploy, to fight, and to risk your safety for your comrades and your country. It takes courage to reintegrate into the civilian role, to rejoin your families, to go back to school, to rejoin the workforce. Most of all, it takes great courage to reach out and ask for help, as many of our military members are doing right now. Most importantly, courage is not a virtue only awarded to veterans and military members. Courage is a choice available to us all. It does not matter that you're afraid or if you're tired. What matters is stepping up and doing what you know you should in spite of your fears or other barriers. Courage is admitting when we have made an error or have hurt someone, even when we know that doing so will be tough and have consequences. Courage is believing in something bigger than ourselves and acting on those beliefs daily, just as our military members do. Courage is perseverance and resilience. It's knowing that failure is only a failure when you don't try again. Military members are often forced to exercise resilience, as many veterans experience devastating losses, life-changing injuries, relocations, deployments, and many other things that would stop someone right in their tracks. Courage is knowing that not everyone will thank you for your service, but serving anyway. Courage is getting to know yourself, even the not-so-pretty parts, and then seeking to better yourself. Courage is being mission-oriented and truly believing and living out the meaning of service before self. Courage is respecting diversity, people, beliefs, and lifestyles that are different from our own. It's knowing that it takes all kinds of people to complete a mission and that everyone plays their part. Courage is experiencing the worst of humanity and loving anyway. Courage is making the ultimate sacrifice, as many military members have. It's offering up our own life to make a better place for others. And personally speaking, courage is my Uncle Frank Wilson, who is my American hero, and the men that have lost their life serving beside him. It's Mike Sorrow and Doug Riney, who paid the ultimate sacrifice in Afghanistan in October 2016. It's Greg Ratzaf in Iraq in 2004, and Chris Willoughby in Iraq in 2003. It's also the other military members that lose their lives throughout the years, and the families in our country who are left to grieve afterwards. To conclude, I want to thank all veterans and military members here for their service, but I want to thank everyone for their support. I hope that each and every one of us can make the choice to be courageous and to remember and honor the courageous acts of our veterans, not only today or Veterans Day or Memorial Day, but every day. Thank you.